since Wednesday afternoon, and we're all excited. We're all excited. I know there's lots of people nervous about it. We have a great team to go up against the Mason team. I know Mason's got a great team as well, and it's the kind of matchups you wait for on a Friday night. If you're a senior, you're pumped up right now because this is what you practice for since you got here your freshman year for nights like this. And it's here, folks, Friday night. 12 minutes left, 12 minutes to get started here in the first quarter, and we're going to get the ball first.
Kick it. It's Jose's going to get it right here.
And Jose makes some moves and gets it to about the 18-yard line.
Yeah, about the 18-yard line. Looks like they were going to try to run a starburst or something, there in the backfield, and they just crisscrossed, and Jose took it up the middle there. I'm excited to see what kind of offense we're going to run tonight. We have a bunch of different offenses we can run. We don't know what the coaches have. It looks like we're going to go for a spread to start the game.
And throughout the year, we've talked about different matchups. We've talked about, some of their secondaries can match up with ours. Some of their line can. Tonight, it's a two teams that are matched up pretty much evenly on both sides. Your line, your secondary. So you're going to see two teams go head to head with the same ability of players on both sides.
Yeah, it looks like they're running the pistol formation, switched it to a split, and Joe Pettis, he lost about a yard on that play. I thought he got back to the line of scrimmage, but they pushed it back a little further. And I don't know, this offense right here that we're running, we run a lot of different things. Like right now we're doing empty backfield here. We just went from pistol.
Vega is your quarterback.
Oh, there's a low snap, and it's a fumble, but Vega picks it up. He's going to go ahead and throw it away. Smart play by Vega right there. Smart play by Vega. There's a flag on the play, so we're going to see who it's on. Waiting to see the signal.
Something totally different tonight. It seems like every game we started with our defense and our offense, is going to go out there and get the game started as they talk about it out there. And packed house here in Crockett County, Ozona, Texas. Everybody came out. Looked like a luchador convention. Everybody wearing their mask out here.
Waiting to see who the penalty's on here.
I want to remind you that the Civic Center does have a raffle going, guys. $5 a ticket. You could win yourself a cooler, 70-quart cooler, I believe is what they said. So pay them, help them out with the fundraiser. All that money goes to the Civic Center Scholarship Fund. So help them out as the refs talk about it here.
Yeah, they got the Mason coach out there. I think he's trying to plead his case. I guess it's against them. I don't understand yet what the call is. They haven't given us a signal. Against Ozona. Okay. It's declined. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. So we'll see if we can get a first down here. Sometimes our offense is slow to start. So we'll see what kind of call Coach Moore's got going right here.
And then, we're going to try different things just to see where we find a little bit of their weakness, which with Mason is going to be a little hard. They are a pretty stout team, but I'm pretty sure our lines will find a way to put the ball where they have to put it. And you see Joe.
Yeah, Jesse, you don't throw it away there. He had a puncher right in his face, stiff arming and throwing at the same time. And it's like Coach Taylor said, they are giving you different reads. They're sending linebackers from different directions and stuff. And, it's not like they just kept pinning us down. They stopped one play for a negative 1 yard. We just got to get our offense going. And it looks like Marco is going to punt it for us.
And, Marco's been punting it pretty good. Hopefully he puts it back here pretty far.
Yeah, we need him to put it pretty deep. And they almost got the punter there.
Looks like he's going to put it about the 50.
No,
48, 49. I thought it was going to stay right there in the middle of the field.
It almost stayed there in the middle of the field. And Bailey Badillo's listening. What's up, Bailey? Thanks for listening to us, buddy.
48-yard line right there.
Let's see how our defense does. We've counted on our defense all year long. let's see how they do tonight. You know, Mason's got a good offense. I think this is going to be one of the biggest tests we have for our team. But our defense has been strong all year long, and they do run some power football and they pass the ball. So
they got one receiver right now. Looks like
they're going to hand
it
off right there, and it
right
looks like
there.
Emmanuel Venegas and
Number
Jose
11.
Munoz.
Yeah,
they're both going to get him. That's what I'm talking about. Our defense is going to be there all night.
And we're just going to have – the thing is, I think tonight, Quentin, is that both teams are going to have to play like that. And whoever lets off a little bit is what's going to cost you, you know. So
you can't make mistakes.
Yeah, that's one of the things we talked about. Mason is a team that doesn't make very many mistakes. And we're just going to have to play, you know, that's going to be the tough part for us is that we can't make any mistakes because they might just take over on that.
Looks like they're going to run it right up the middle, and that is one of their main running backs, Ryland Jordan, on the carry there. And they're not going to get a first down, so it's going to be about third down and
Marco
1.
Rodriguez with the tackle.
Yeah, good tackle by Marco there.
And it's going to be 3rd and inches, so this is where we're going to put our defense to the test. You know, we're going to have to step it up right here and come down with a good tackle.
We're going to have to play some hard-nosed football. You know, when a team comes in here like this, you're going to have to hit them hard, let them know that you're serious. You're going to have to make them respect you. Looks like he's going to get hit right there by Carlos Cantu.
Cantu comes in and just takes care of business. They lose about
heck of a play by
5
Carlos.
yards in that play.
Heck of a play. I mean, Carlos read that perfect. We seen both of them coming through the hole. You could see Carlos and their running back coming up at the same time. Let's see if they punt it or if they go for it.
Man, it looks like they took like 2 yards off our tackle.
That was a great play by Carlos.
I thought he was down about at the 48, 49-yard line when he brought him down. It's 4th and about 4. They're going to go for it. I mean, this is, you know, the secondary. It's time for the secondary to start waking up because they're going to hit them up right here. Or it could be a fake, you know, that running back's right there.
They're going to throw it right there. And, oh, heck of a play by Jose Munoz right there. Heck of a play. That's what I'm talking about when you want to hit somebody and let them know they got to respect you. Heck of a play by Jose. The receiver who could hear the footsteps coming. He tried to make a play, and Jose put that finishing hit on him.
It was a beautiful pass. He had it in his hands, but he heard footsteps. You're right. And that's something we needed to do as a team is they took us 4 and out. We had to do the same, and I think our defense once again stepped up, hopefully pumping up our offense right here, and we can turn back and keep this ball moving. Still haven't seen a first down from either team, so let's be the first ones to put a first down out there.
And this time Jesse's going to keep it, and Marco, he's going to pitch it out there to Marco. Marco is going to break 1 tackle, and it looks like there's a flag on the play. It's probably going to be a face mask against Mason. The guy had a hold of his face mask a little bit when he broke the tackle. And as you can see, both teams are matched up good. I mean, Mason's meeting us on the edge. We're meeting them in the middle on football, and the secondary on defense in the middle of the field. So
yeah, they're pointing the other way. It looks like it's going to be on Mason.
Yep, it's going to be a face mask against Mason.
And we'll take it. We'll take it. Just like one of the things we said, you know, whoever makes a mistake is something we're going to have to capitalize on. And right here is one of those plays where we get our first down of the game, and we better jump on it and put it to work for us.
It's going to be a game of mistakes, you know. See who can make the less amount of mistakes. You don't ever want to make any mistakes, but we got to capitalize on those mistakes like right here. Oh, Jesse bobbles the ball. He's just going to keep it, and he's going to try to break a tackle. And there's another flag. Let's see what that's on.
And once again, our boys, you see number 20 over there. Joe Pett is picking up one of their players and giving him his hand and picking him up. Stay classy, baby, all the way to the end. I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Ozona National Bank and Tom Thorpe Transports, Geo Bunger Real Estate, and First Baptist Church of Ozona, and the West Texas Rehab. So it's going to be against the flag against the Lions. So he's going to move us back. So one of the things we've talked about is you move us back, we're going to try to fix that mistake, and here we are.
Yeah, so far this year, every time we get a penalty, we always come up with a big play. We always make up for it, and that's what we need to do right here. It looks like it's going to be battle of defenses tonight.
And I know we get our quarterback to have a good pass. We're going to see something good come out of it. Oh
man.
You know, right there, Rodriguez missed it, and Jose almost turned around and caught it behind him. It would have been awesome.
Oh, yeah. It would have been a great play. And, you know, Jesse Vega's doing a pretty good job staying elusive in the pocket. You know, they are blitzing. They are bringing it. And right there, our offensive line did a great job of pushing him on the outside away from him, leave the middle open.
Yeah, I think Vega's getting comfortable, and I think he's going to hit one of his receivers before the quarter's over. We got 7 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Score still stands 0-0, and Vega, your quarterback,
there you
putting
go,
on
right
some
there.
moves. He finds an open spot, folks. He's trying to fight for a first down. He's 5 yards short.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's 5 yards short of the first down. It's a gain of about 15 for Vega right there. Heck of a run. And that's another play by one of our leaders. You know, Jesse's been having problem with them blitzing tonight, and some of the receivers not getting open, or, you know, they're not giving him the time to throw it to let the play develop, and he just takes it himself.
And this is what the third possession we've had tonight. Right off the bat, you shows that our line is already working with their defense line. We're opening some gaps down the middle, and it's giving Vega either room to look for a receiver or room for him to run. So that's one of the good things right now our lines are doing.
And if it keeps this way, I think Jesse's going to have a big night of running the ball like that.
It'll be 4th and about 5 or 6. No gain is what they're saying, 4th and 7. And you know the Lions are going to go for it.
Yeah, you know, you're on the right side of the 50. Your defense is hanging tough. You know, they're going to take a chance. You
think tonight will be one of the nights we get to probably watch some of that punting game come in, Quentin?
Yeah, a lot of, field position is going to be a big thing. And right there, that's Marco Rodriguez.
Pass. Rodriguez making the moves down to the 20, down to the 15-yard line. It'll be a first down, but a beautiful catch by Marco. He had two defensive players behind him, and no point did he feel any defeat. I mean, he knew he's catching that ball and he's going to be gone.
And great, patience by Jesse to give him time to come across the middle and throw a beautiful pass. Great catch by Marco. That's what you want right there from your offense. It looks like they're going to hand it to Joe. He's going to try to bounce outside, and he's going to get a gain of about 2 yards on the play.
And we'll take it. We'll take it. With a team like this, I mean, 2 yards is a lot. And congratulations to Joe Pettis. He was the player of the week
for San
Angelo, and thank you to everybody that voted. I think he had about over 1,000 votes, so thank you so much for taking the time and voting for one of our players. And if another one pops up there, keep it going. Keep it going for all our kids. We got 5 minutes and 29 seconds left here. 2nd and 8 for your Lions. We are at the 15-yard line, it looks like.
Let's see, what we're going to run here. Looks like he's going to give it to Joe again. Joe's trying to beat everybody. He is going to get positive.
And he looks like he's going to make it to about the 1-yard line.
He's going to get a first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal. But his receiver was trying to block. Yes. Joe stumbled out and ran into the back of him. But a heck of a play by the offense. One more yard, and we would have had
and our offense doing something new right here. They're rushing to the line right there, and they're trying to speed it up and keep it going and give it back to Pettis one more time down the middle and see if we can –
and he's going to get in, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start on the offense. But, I think we're speeding it up because they're a little bit bigger. We'll see if we'll wear them out. Our guys have a lot of cardio. We've seen it all year long. Just like, when we played Brady. They're a little bit bigger, and once we started speeding up the game, they started wearing down, and that's when we took over.
And that's probably the first time we see that play right there where we rush back to the line and try to do that quick play. So, I won't take it as a mistake. It was just one of those deals that, gives our guys a chance to settle down and run the play. I think Joe is hungry for a touchdown. Like I said, he is a senior, and he wants that ball. And a beautiful pass.
Oh, yes.
Down the middle. That was number Logan Fade, number 44. Man, it was a beautiful fake by Pettis. He played it off, and everybody went to him and left Fade down the middle wide open. And a beautiful throw by Vega, and they connect for 6 points, and that's a way to start your Friday night. We wanted to be the first ones on the scoreboard. We knew that was going to be something that was going to help us, and
I watched Mason practice that play earlier. So as you can tell, the teams are similar. That was a great play by Jesse to fake the handoff and just toss it over there to Logan Faye, the tight end. It looks like they're going to have to come up with something here.
And right here you see you see number 3. You see Lane Smith. You know, it was a bad hike right there. Bad snap. And Lane, man, he lost it, picked it up, and lost it again and picked it up. So, I mean, that kid's all over the place, but great concentration. You know, we couldn't make it work. It's 6-0, but we'll take those 6 points any day. You know, it's 4:37 left here in the first quarter of football, and Lions put the first points up there. So let's hope that we keep that going. You know, right now that Mason's probably thinking about it. They're probably a little bit rattled. So our Lions just have to keep pounding on them, keep going, and don't get too excited. Let's act like the score is still 0-0, and let's keep playing some football out there.
You know, you always got to take a team like this serious no matter what. No matter the score, it's a really close game right now. It's not out of hand by any means whatsoever. We got to play really, really good defense like we've been playing. Carlos has got them in the middle. Manuel's got them on the edge. Jose has got them in the secondary along with Lane. So that's what you want for your team. You got to keep it up all night.
And one of the things that you've talked about so much, Quentin, is hitting these guys and let them know that we're here to play football. And I think you're right. Most of our guys are already taking care of business. And
looks like Kane's going to kick it out of there.
Kane, he's either nervous or something here because that didn't look like a Kane kick to me tonight. But
it's going to give them a pretty good field position to start off with. But, you know, our defense is playing tough. That's what we need from them. And they're going to make adjustments, but so is our team. We are really good about making adjustments. And I think one thing is the team doesn't want to go in halftime losing against us because it seems like we turned it up in the second half.
So they're going to get the ball at about the 34-yard line. A pretty good setup for them there, but our defense is one of the pieces of our team that's been playing hard all year, and tonight is the night that we really got to keep it going. And sure enough, right there down the middle, takes a shot.
Jose Munoz with that shot right there. The guy was breaking tackles, and Jose came up and put a pop on him. That's the things you want to see from your defense. You want to see them tough and mean. You want to see them hit kids like that.
Actually, I think that was number 10, Jesse Vega, that put that hit on him right there. I mean, he popped him, and then the rest of the team, and he was still on the ground thinking about it. So, but he's up and ready to go. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. And
you want to see your team, your defense, hit them hard and then help them up.
And here we go down the middle again, and the Lions are just going to be all over it. There's a whole defensive line right there. He's going to get the first down,
but it's a hard first down. And when you fight for yards like this, they didn't get the first down. They're going to mark it down, 3rd down and 1. But when you have to fight yards like this, it makes it a long, long night.
Yeah, man, it's close. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
And right here, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't run a trick play. Either that or just run it right up the middle.
And our line's waiting for this. I mean, they know that at 3rd and 1, they're going to come down the middle. They're going to come hard. And here they come right there. Plenty of room for
face mask.
Oh,
man.
Looked like 52.
Kobe Mendez.
Great play. And I don't think it was in intention. It just when he brought him down, he grabbed the hold, and the first thing he grabbed the hold was that face mask. So
yeah, it's going to be a face mask. Well, our defenses, they've hold them right there. Would have been 4th down, and it would have pushed them back. But mistakes came into there right there. We just need to keep playing defense we talked about. We are.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that they made a mistake earlier, and we capitalized. We just can't let them do the same thing.
Yes, we've got to not make mistakes like that. I know Kobe was, going in there trying hard and he grabbed the face mask and stuff like that, but things like that, you got to be smart.
So we're just going to have to do it all over again, which I think our defensive line can easily do it. They're going to try to keep running this ball. And
that looks like a block
right
in the back,
there.
but we're not going to get it. With a heck of a play by Kobe Mendez came up there, and Lane Smith. Kobe Mendez chased him down from the defensive line. He's got some speed.
Look like they put Munoz on the ground. He hit him from behind.
Yeah.
I saw that.
The offensive lineman hit Munoz from behind. They missed him. We didn't get the flag right there, but, yeah, he did hit Munoz.
Going to be second and about 6. Second and about 4 for the punchers. And we stopped them with 1, so 4 should be plenty of room for us. As here they are going to line up, go down the middle
right
again.
there, Carlos
Cantu is right on it.
Carlos
I think they're going to lose about 2 yards.
You know, they may have said that the kids are a little bigger, but Carlos Cantu is hitting them hard. I mean, when they go to his side, he is stopping them immediately.
Man, it looked to me like he stopped them 2 yards behind once again, man. That's twice I've seen that.
Oh, no, they're moving it back now.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Hey, that's a heck of a play by Carlos. I mean, you got Manuel on one side and Carlos on the other. That's one I think they're trying to get it outside and trying to get, some room to run.
So we're looking at 3rd and 6. So, yeah, a minute and 35 left here in the first quarter, guys.
Looks like they're going to run.
Lines up 6. Yeah, we're going to go for a pass. And
he's going to catch it.
Munoz
is going to go on the inside there. Usually from your quarterback, your cornerback, you want to push him to the inside. You see how, I mean, he was trying to make a tackle and the kid spun off of him, but he's probably trying to push him out of bounds, that way it stops him immediately, and the kid broke the tackle there.
And it's one of the things that we talked about. These kids are going to be matched up, with speed and size, so.
Let's see. Right there is a fumble.
There's a fumble.
And he's looking to pass, and he's going to air it out. Oh, man. Heck of a play by Lane. Lane's 5'5" going against a 6-foot receiver and still jumps as high as he does.
So does the ball go down right there we threw the pass?
No, it's just an
incomplete.
Yeah. It was a bad snap, so it was a fumble. If we would have jumped on it, we would have got it, but the quarterback did a good job fielding it and throwing it downfield.
So it's still second and 10 for the punchers.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're going to start their throwing game right here, man. They're going to start throwing passes. Test their secondary, like we said, and quarterback's going to keep it right here. And Venegas wanted some of that. And
yeah, I think he's going to get the first down right there. I'm waiting to see where they're going to mark it at. Yeah, he got the first down, so it's going to be about first and they're on the 15-yard line, so 1st and 10, 15-yard line.
And that's just like we talked earlier, man, you make a mistake, it's what's going to cost you here. That face mask right now, that ball would have been in our hands, and it just shows you that. That's what we're talking about. They made a mistake earlier, and we scored, and now we can't let them do the same thing as they're sitting here at 1st and 10.
And they're going to throw that pass all night long right there.
And he's going to have a secondary all over him. You see Pettis just right there and brings him down. So it'll be second and about 8
for the
punchers.
That was number 14, Tristan Keller on the receiver there.
Yeah, she's one
tough.
of their stars, man.
Yeah.
She's had a couple interceptions this year, a couple of touchdown passes and catches to score. So
it
keep
looks
an
like
eye on number 14.
They got 2 snubbers right there, and that's exactly they're going to run it right there. Try to run it up the middle, and he's going to get around Marco Rodriguez and get on the end zone. But that right there, you could tell the formation they're going to run. They're going to send everybody in that direction.
With 10 seconds left, they're going to come in here and score, tie it up 6-6. We didn't say it was going to be an easy game. We just got to keep it rolling and keep scoring. It looks like they're going to go for the extra point. You got to keep an eye on it here. It could be easily a fake. It's going to be – they're playing two stout teams. You're going to see a bunch of different plays throughout the night. And it looks like a Lion put a hand on it, and
Yep.
it's no good.
You know, I watched their practicing, and they take a long time to kick the ball.
Yeah, that number 57, Venegas.
Yes, Emmanuel's
was on it. And he finally gets to touch it. Doesn't block it all the way, but, put a couple fingers on it good enough to send it there to the side, and the score stays 6-6. Oh. Well, folks, if you're just joining us, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter, score 6-6.
You know, this is a game, the kind of game we thought it was going to be a tough game. You know, we had all the momentum there. We need to get the momentum back right here. We need to get down the field, score another touchdown. We had a lot of momentum on that last drive. Let's continue with that. And, gives our defense had a lot of momentum to that penalty. The penalty kind of got them there. But we need to get that momentum back. We need to get everybody fired up, get the offense running like they're running, and get another touchdown.
We need Lane or Jose here to spark it up, and take that ball down the field and wake up the Lions, and get them pumped up again, and that's all it'll take.
Let's see if they kick it to Lane. Lane, they kicked to Jose. Jose was trying to make something happen. Lane's a little smaller, little shifty guy, and it's hard for them to see him. So. They're getting ready to kick the ball here. And they're going to kick it out there to Jose.
Again, Jose's ready this time. He's ready to run. And he's moving it. And we'll take it. Keep going, Munoz.
There you go.
He's making the moves, man.
Yes,
Heck
sir.
He almost gets to the 40-yard line. He makes it about to the 38. Yeah.
They got lucky because the guy came from the back and just bumped into Jose. If he wouldn't have been there, which I think was, I don't know if that was a kicker or not. If he wouldn't have done that, Jose would have took it to the house.
Yeah, and we'll take the 38-yard line right there, man. It's a great spot for us to get started. And it is the end of the first quarter, so we'll go to second quarter. Well, here we are, folks, as we get ready for the second quarter of football. Score 6-6. Great game. If you're watching it, thank you so much. Thanks to our sponsors. A quick commercial right there. I want to tell them thanks for bringing this to people that can't make it out to the game, everybody out of state. Thank you so much for the shout-outs. Let us know you're watching. Let us know you're watching. Send us a message. And
see what we got going here on offense. We need that motivation. You hear the fans screaming. Let's bring it home. Let's see what we got happening here for our strategy.
And Vega's been throwing some great passes right now. So there we go.
Yep,
all sides on them.
outside.
It's a free play. Let's make it count, baby. Rodriguez is
Heck of
right
a catch
there.
by
We'll
Rodriguez.
take it.
Rodriguez had 5 Mason punchers on him and still caught the ball. Heck of a catch by Marco.
Yes, and that's one of those plays we talk about. It's a free play, man. Don't even ask us if we're gonna take it, because we're gonna.
You see Jesse drops back and he fired it in there. I mean, he rifled it over there, and I mean, just to see how smooth Marco caught that ball.
Yeah.
There was Mason punchers all around him.
And he saw that flag, and it was like, it's a free play, baby. So I'm just gonna let it rip.
Yeah, let it rip.
So here we go, first and goal. Lions move the ball all the way to their 48-yard line.
Let's see right here, and this time Jesse's just gonna keep it and lower his shoulder.
Oh.
Looks like Lane's gonna come away. Looks like Jesse fumbled it, and
Lane comes out of nowhere,
Yeah.
man. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I think he was down. I'm not for sure. Yeah, they're going to call he was down. It was full
You know what?
progress.
Either way, heads up play right there.
I think we're going to start seeing a lot of Lane. I think right now we're going to start seeing a bunch of passes by him. We got Dwayne and Ian listening to us. Thanks for listening to us, Dwayne. Let's see what kind of offense production we're going to get right here. He's going to send Carlos in motion. There's a snap, and he is going to do a reverse to Lane, and Lane is just going to throw it right out there.
Oh, man, Munoz makes the catch, makes some moves.
Heck yeah.
Man, he moves that ball about 4 yard lines. Looked like a young Deion Sanders out there, man. I mean, it was awesome. Awesome play right there. It took Munoz, it took Lane to make it happen, man.
I'll tell you what. Lane was making me nervous. He's just running back there. He's so fast like it's nothing. I didn't even see Jose over there, and he just throws it out there to Jose.
So here we are, folks, 1st and goal once again for your Lions, and it looks like Pettis is going to run to the outside of the field, pushing and dragging players, moves it all the way to the 15-yard line.
Heck of another first down, another Ozona first down by Joe Pettis. Man, that's a heck of a run by Joe right there. He just kept going and going right when you think they're going to bring him down.
And right now, Quentin, I mean, I bet you the other team's thinking, man, I mean, you got Pettis hitting them, you got Lane hitting them, you got Munoz. I mean, everybody's making plays, and that's one of the things we talked about. And here we go.
That right there, they read that play pretty good on us. It was a little pitch out there to Jose, and the kid was already on it. Heck of a job by Jose to catch the ball, stay focused while the guys were running at him. And I don't think we're done seeing what we've seen in Lane. I think Lane's about to get into the passing game because he's real quick, and it seems like these guys are having a problem with quickness. So I think they're more of a powerhouse, we're going to run it down your throat kind of guys. And Lane's real quick, he's shifty, and he's pretty good at his route running. I think we're going to see a lot more of Lane right here.
And once again, folks, your Lions are inside the 20-yard line there. We need to make it count. 9:22 left here in the second quarter of football. Wouldn't mind going into halftime with the lead.
Let's see what's going on here.
This looks like somebody calls a timeout.
Jeremy Hernandez watching the game.
Well, if they call a timeout, you wanted to watch some good football. This is the game to watch right now, folks. But also want to let you know that we got some around the area here. Tom Moore High School 7, Brady 24, Sonora 32, Great Creek 0, Wall Hawks 0, Clyde 6. They're in the second quarter. Harper 0, Johnson City 0. And Cristobal Cougars 14 over Junction. And your Ozona Lions and the Punchers tied at 6. Menard 7, El Dorado 20, Center Point 0, Brackett High School 8. Some of the scores from around the area.
We got Chris Martinez and Matthew Duarte and Robbie Sanchez cooking over there. So everybody, if you're hungry, go over there to where you see the fire. Get some food. I got Alex Rodriguez listening. There's a couple people in post. My dad, Mark. We got Alex Rodriguez listening in post. They're into the game.
Man, after the season, I'm gonna feel like I just know your dad. Like we've been buddies forever. He's been watching the games all season long, and we've been having a great season. And all right now our offense is looking sharp. And I hope we keep that momentum going. I hope we go into the halftime with the lead. It'd be great for our Lions to just stay with that momentum. We're looking at 9:15 left here in the second quarter. Lions 6, Punchers 6. So let's see if we can make something happen here.
Run that split formation. Right there, they're going to hand it right off to Carlos. Carlos going to hit the hole hard, and he's going to lower his shoulder. And when Carlos runs the ball, it's like a bulldozer on offense and defense. I mean, it seems like to me Carlos has picked up his speed a lot the last 2 games. Before, he would just run you over. But when you see Carlos hit the hole, when he gets the ball, he's hitting the hole full blast. And right there, that's what he's saying. When he hits people, it's going to take more than one.
I mean, people probably don't know who we're talking about when I say it's Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders out there. But look him up, and you'll see what we're talking about. I mean, he's just lowering his shoulders, like you said, and just it seems like he gets faster and faster as he keeps going,
And a heck of a job by the offensive line. They opened up a hole right there. And they get the snap away. Jesse's going to get away from one guy. He's going to fire it right over there.
Yes! And
Jose
it looks
Munoz. I don't know if he got
reached.
They're going to say he's down on the 1 yard line. That's okay. It's a first down for Ozona. Heck of a play by Jesse and Jose there.
Yeah.
Jesse, he's fighting off a guy trying to tackle him, and Jose's right there. Man, Jose caught the ball as he was falling down.
And the thing is, Jose called for it. He was like, hey, give me the ball, man. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And,
Joe Pettis
whoa. A little late hit there, it looks like by number 11, but they're not going to call it. That's all right. We'll take it. 2nd and goal. We'll take it. And,
yeah, that's all right. We'll get in the end zone right here.
7 minutes, 48 seconds. We got to get that ball in there and get us another touchdown. And we're going to see it all night long, guys. We're going to see it all night long. And here we go.
Right
Pettis. Joe jumps up and
he lands on his feet.
touchdown.
I think Joe actually did a flip into the end zone there.
Man, you want to talk about being ready to play football, being comfortable, no matter what kind of competition you got coming at you. Pettis just did it right there, man.
And right now, my friend texts me around the score, post win at 56-0 at halftime.
I pushed it.
Oh, man. Incomplete pass. Let's see right there. They did tackle our receiver in the end zone, but I guess we're not going to get that call. But we got a touchdown, so it's 12-6 Ozona.
Well, 7 minutes, 35 seconds left. We need our defense to either get that ball back. It would be perfect if we could get our defense to just get that ball back.
And it seems like our offense is clicking, So they're going to have to keep up with this.
And you're watching the secondary just step up. I don't know. I saw Munoz right there was asking for the ball, like, man, just let me have it. And he threw it to him. And I think he was a touchdown.
Yeah. And another thing is they're getting a little frustrated, but we need to calm down and just keep playing our football.
And you know what, Quentin, I have noticed some of our guys just go back and forth and talk to each other when they feel that somebody's, putting their head down. And that's one of the things that we've bragged about our boys is keeping their head up and
I tell you,
being leaders.
Coach Moore out there is on the field screaming, not at our players, but he's feeling like we're missing some calls. And it's good to see your coach have your back, not because they messed up or not because they were being foolish, because they were trying hard and he felt like, somebody interfered with the play. And it's good to feel like that. And it looks like, let's see, he's going to kick it out of bounds again.
Whoa. That's twice I've seen a couple of late hits. And yeah, you're right. That's probably why Coach Moore is getting aggravated.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to let him re-kick it. All right, yeah, so – listen,
and I don't know what's happening here with our kicker, man. He's usually putting it.
In the
I don't know
end zone.
if he's trying to do something different or
maybe they're trying to kick it a little.
Yeah.
Trying to place kick it here. I don't know if he's trying to squib kick it. He just needs to kick it out of the end zone.
Needs to keep doing what he's been doing. So.
And there
we go. That's all we wanted, man. Just do that.
Let's see. And look, I can see Matthew De La Garza running downfield. Bam. And they're going to push him out of bounds. And Matthew De La Garza is headed downfield for that guy. I seen him. He pushed him out of bounds about let's see where they're going to mark it. About the 29-yard line there. He was on a mission there.
Yeah, so it's time for a defense to do work. 7 minutes, 28 seconds left here in the second quarter of football. Want to go into halftime with probably at least another touchdown would be nice.
We'd like to stop them and get another touchdown on the board
and you know what? I feel like we got a turnover coming. I feel like we're going to get the ball back.
It looks like they're going to look to pass it. It's going to probably be a short pass, and there it is. And that time, let's see who that is. That is Joe Pettis. Comes all the way across the field and makes a tackle. A heck of a play by Joe right there. They're going to get about a 3-yard gain on that play right there, but they're going to hit those short passes a lot. As you can see, the quarterback, when he throws the ball, you can tell when he's going to throw a short pass. He's got a hitch, and he comes over kind of like a baseball player. And when you can see when he's going to throw it deep, how he looks down the field and how he moves. And right here, he's just going to try to option it out. And Emmanuel was on it. You need to – right there he is. Emmanuel comes around. Oh, no, that's Carlos Cantu comes through the middle and gets him a sack. I mean, Emmanuel was on it. And right when I was going to say the linebacker, cornerback's supposed to be there, Carlos comes out of nowhere and hits him. Heck of a job by Carlos Cantu tonight. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8. And – you know, I wonder if they're going to pass it. They keep trying to get outside. I don't think they're having any luck up the middle. So it seems like they're trying to pass it, get outside. They're trying to pitch it, get outside. Look like they're running the option there. And Emmanuel cut it off perfect. We just need somebody to make sure he can't pitch it to the next guy. And at least looking, there's going to be another short pass.
Another one of these short passes.
And they're going to block them all the way down.
But Pettis is going to jump on it. He's going to have to run him down and bring him out of bounds. But yeah, we talked about the short pass. That what do you call that right there, Quentin? It's like that receiver's crisscrossing coming behind, and that's the one they're leaving wide open.
Yes, and you know, and that short pass, you could see it's coming. I mean, you can see as the quarterback turns and he moves his shoulders and he's going right over there. He doesn't move fast, but he throws the ball hard. I mean,
6 minutes left here in the second quarter, folks, and it's first and 10 for the Punchers as they try to get a play in. It looks like they're going to pass again.
They're going to
hand it down the middle.
And this time, number 77, Isaac Atkins, is going to be all over him. Number 78, Keanu Perez, is going to be on him too. See, they're having a lot of trouble up the middle. They're trying to get it, but our defensive line and our linebackers are stopping them up the middle a lot. So they're going to get it outside. They're going to pass it out there, and they're going to pitch it out. They're going to option. They're trying to get outside of us.
And it's like he does that play a couple of times, and then he pulls
right there. I know that was Jose and Manuel. Looked like Jose and Emmanuel Venegas. I can't tell. Yes, Jose and Emmanuel were all over the heck of a play by Jose and Emmanuel. That's what you want. I was getting a little nervous when he threw it there.
5 minutes left right here in the second quarter of football. 3rd and about 7 for the Punchers. And this is when they do that play, Quentin.
Yes.
Right here, you know, what do you call that? They crisscross that receiver
like
comes around. Yeah, like a screen, and that's what's been hurting us. And I bet you we're going to see it again.
We'll see right here. The last time they did this, they ran a slant, or I'm guessing an out route. It's a pistol formation sort of kind of there. And this time he's just going to keep it, and he's not going to get the first down.
He's going to be
heck of a run by the quarterback there. Right when you thought he was going to stop, he spun, but it's going to be 4th down and about 4 or 5.
With 4 minutes, 30 seconds, it's 4th and about 4 for the Punchers. And I'm pretty sure they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. And this is when we got to stop them.
This right here is exactly right. This is where we need to stop them. We don't need them to get a first down. It looks like they're going to run that formation over here, like you said.
They're going to go right here to this kid. There he goes.
And there's that short route right there, number 21. He's going to catch it.
Oh! Boom! Welcome to the jungle.
And Joe Pettis is going to put a hit on him, and I don't think he got the first down. I'm waiting to see the marker.
It don't look like it. It's the Lions' ball, man. Pettis comes here, and he tells them good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Oh, man. Joe Pettis put a monster hit on him, and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's why he was the player of the week, folks.
You want to make sure
that kid's grandkids are going to feel that hit when they're born. They're going to think, what in the world?
You want to see
he brings them down so hard, he's going to have to pull his socks over his head in the morning. Here we go, 1st and 10 for your Lions. 4 minutes left, folks. Great defense by your Ozona Lions to get the ball back, and we'll take it. Pass to Lane, and Lane's going to do his moves and move around and try to moves it all the way and breaks a couple of tackles.
He's going to get down about the line of scrimmage, but there may be a penalty on us. Let's see who they call it on. We got Patty Villarreal listening at home.
Three minutes and 51 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Oh, it's going to be.
It's going to be on the Punchers.
Yes,
we'll take it.
Chop there. Well, I don't know if you call it a crack black or a chop. I mean, the way they. I don't know. I've always seen that on offense. You can't chop block like that. I've never seen it on defense. So.
Is that 10 yards?
That is a personal foul. It's 15.
Man, we'll take it.
Waiting to see. Oh, okay. I guess they're waiting for a chain in here. That'll way to move it. You know, this is what we're talking about, mistakes. We need another score right here.
Yes, we need to keep that ball moving and take advantage of their mistakes. You know, as we're sitting here 12-6, Euros on the lines with 3:50 left in the second quarter. Take care of the ball, guys. That's pretty much all we're asking for is Rodriguez going to go to the outside and come in and take the ball about, move it about 3 yards.
I can't tell if they fumbled it. It looks like he's down.
No, he's down. He's down. Not enough excitement over there to.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see what they're signaling. I don't know. Yeah, I'm waiting to see. I don't understand I don't know where they're going to mark the ball there. It looks like they're going to give Mason the ball. Oh, no, it's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Oh, okay. That's what they were discussing right there. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a 10-yard penalty against Ozona. But
they're not going to tell us what it is, the refs, I guess. Oh, here we go.
No, they're not going to tell us.
Nope. Keep the clock running, they say. I don't know what's happening here. It's still 1st and 20. It'll be 1st and 20 for your Lions as we figure out. The refs didn't tell us what the penalty was, but it was on the Lions, and looks like we're going to be looking for a receiver and bring our quarterback down. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. At least, if anything else, Quentin, I'd say let's protect that football, and at least go into halftime with the ball in our hands and with a 6-point lead.
Yeah, Jesse was trying to get rid of the ball there. He just kept stopping. He didn't know if that guy was going to cover the guy. He didn't know to run or let it go, and they ended up getting him a sack there. So it looks like it's going to be about 1st down and 20.
And it looks like that play right there just threw everybody off. Refs didn't say what the penalty was, what happened there, but we're going to make the adjustments and
yeah, that was kind of a crazy play right there. Just a shovel pass to Carlos. You're going to have to
looks like 3rd and 22 for your Lions. The clock is running. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Let's see what.
It looks like we're having a problem getting the plays in there right now.
Yes. Waiting to see. I'm looking at. I can't see this.
19 seconds. To be honest with you, we're probably trying to work that clock. 1:52 seconds left here in the second quarter of football as they get ready.
And keep an eye on Lane right here. And never mind, we're going to get a false start against Ozona. And
3 minutes, 21 seconds.
I think Robert is our freshman, and he is playing center.
Yeah.
So he's stepping up. It just, maybe he may be a little nervous. He's a freshman in a huge varsity game.
Yeah.
He's doing a heck of a job blocking. So looks like it's going to be 30.
And you see 26. Vega, we've talked about Vega being a great leader. You can tell by his hand movement. He's telling him something, but then he taps him in the head and, tells him, let's go, you got this. 1:42, if anything else, we've used up that clock, but it is 3rd down and 26. If anything else, let's take care of that ball for the next minute and 42 seconds.
Let's see if what the coaches are going to call here.
I don't know what we're looking at.
Let's see. I don't know if they're going to go for a pass or just go for a run and run some clock. Looks like they're going to go for a pass here. He's going to actually pump fake. Oh, come on, Jesse.
It looked like Pettis was wide open right there. If anything else, short pass that would have kept you.
Yeah, and looks like, there's going to be 1:32. I don't know if they called a timeout or not, but the clock stopped.
Yeah, it looks like somebody called a timeout.
Yeah, they did.
They want to, and it's Mason's thinking the same way we are. They want to tie it up or take the lead before halftime.
Yes,
and probably a good time What did we put? What did we put old Kane back there? What did we put old Kane back there to kick it over to the Civic Center?
Yeah, I remember one time in a game one of the guys on the team kept wanting to punt, so they put him back there and he kicked the ball straight up in the air and the wind was blowing and he punted -1 yards.
Oh man.
Let's see. This is going to be an important punt right here, so hopefully Marco can put it downfield.
And Marco's been one to make it. So one of the deals that you do here is probably try to put it as far as you can back there.
Mm-hmm.
And
maybe get some hang time on it a little bit. Maybe not. You want to run out that clock, so you may just squib kick it right over there so they can't fair catch it because they will, if it's a good field position.
Which Big Kane is back there. Protecting.
Yes, and that's going to be.
We'll take it right there.
Let's see if it gets a good Ozona bounce, and just let it keep rolling, let it keep going. Heck of a job by Marco. Good punt. 1:16 on the clock. They got 1:16.
And one thing that we want to do here is just protect that score, man, and play some good defense.
Yeah.
No penalties. We don't need to help them out. We got 1:16 left here in the second quarter of football, so
we'll see what Mason does here. If they pass it, they run it. I imagine they're going to pass it. Probably going to run a lot of short routes here. We haven't seen them go deep tonight, and they may, fool us with something, try to run a short and out and up.
So I think the secondary will be waiting here for something like that, and they're lining up for that play again. So don't be surprised if you see it. Here it is.
Oh, there's a big snap.
He
looks like he's going to try to
be
reverse.
And it's a good reverse because it faked everybody on that side. But
Joe Pettis right there. Joe Pettis is going to chase him down.
Yeah, and if anything else, runs the clock out, and 1:04. 1:04 is what we're looking at second. It'll probably be 1st and 10 for the punchers.
Yeah, it'll be 1st and 10 right there. They're going to come up with some kind of play.
Yeah, so and man, it was a great move right there by the punchers, man. They took advantage of that bad snap, and they.
Yeah, and they were looks like they're probably gonna run a reverse anyways.
Yeah.
And Emmanuel was just seeing red. He was going straight for the quarterback.
Yeah, and great recovery from the punchers quarterback right there, man.
They're gonna send Dusty Smith in the game. He's got to be nervous right now, and I can imagine. The puncher's going to go after him. Actually, he's going to go to safety, and Lane's going to go to quarterback. But I won't be surprised if they don't try to throw something deep. I mean, Lane is out there Dusty's out there on the field playing safety with his big brother Lane, and Lane's letting him know, this is what you're going to do. So I imagine that they're going to go over there.
And here it is.
Yep, there it is. It's going deep.
And like you said, they were going to try to.
Great play by Lane. Great play by Lane.
And he just put his hands up in the air,
to
stop. And 51 seconds left here.
Lane does a really good job of that. If you watch Lane, when he's covering the receiver, he's watching their face. And he can tell by their face if the ball is coming, and he times it perfect. And he's been doing it all year, and that's a great play by Lane.
One of the things you said they were going to try to do is fake that small pass there and then – turn around and try to throw a long pass, and that quarterback's got an arm. He's got some great receivers as well. So
just a heck of a play by Lane.
We can't get too comfortable because they do have the receivers and they do have the quarterback with an arm.
They got trips over here to the near sideline, and
they're going to try.
He's looking deep right here, and he's going to throw it. And Carlos almost had him right there, and it looks like Marco Rodriguez is going to tackle him, knock him out of bounds with 42 seconds left. You want to keep them in bounds.
Yeah.
You don't want them running out of bounds because it's going to stop the clock.
And the puncher player right there, pretty smart. I mean, he saw the the defenders there, and he got as close as he could to that sideline.
Oh, yeah, they're well coached.
42 seconds left here in the second quarter of football, 12-6. And here they are lining up again. They're going to throw another long pass.
Yeah, you can.
And,
let's see. Oh, he almost
right
there.
Right
He's going to. It's a screen pass, and it's going to be.
Oh, there's holding over there, man.
Oh, he's going to break another tackle, and he's going to finally be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's 3 times.
We've seen it, yes.
The holding and no flags.
They were holding Jose there. He was trying to get away, and the receiver's holding him. You know,
that's why
we got to take them glasses down there.
That's why Coach Moore is jumping around all over the plays. And
him and Coach Taylor have been out there on the field.
So it's 20 seconds left, and it's there's the coach once again. He's going to go ask. He's going to tell them.
Yeah, Coach Taylor's letting them know that they need to call it. I mean, we've all seen it. And Coach Taylor is, a pretty quiet guy. So, I mean, if he's out there, he's letting them know.
Yeah, it's three or four times, man. We've clearly seen that.
Let's see. We got Mr. Mason working the time clock here. We're gonna have to get him together here.
Yeah. Well, that's why he's missing a lot of hair on top of his head.
Yeah, he's stressed working this time clock.
Coach is kind of just slap him on top of the head every time he makes a mistake. 30 seconds, folks. 12-6. Remind you, it is the second quarter. They do have some good receivers and a great arm on their quarterback, so we're going to have to – our secondary is going to have to step it up right here. And once again, that we read it pretty good there. That short pass is one of the things
that's Marco Rodriguez. He was all over at that time. He read it. But you got to be careful because of pump faking that guy going deep.
Yeah.
Lane is fast, but you got to time all that quick.
And they're going to call a timeout, 19 seconds. They want to go into halftime with that lead, folks. And that's one of the things we talked about. We had to take care of that ball. With all those penalties, it kind of put us in a bad spot. Good kick, but like we said, they got some great receivers. They got a great quarterback, so we're finally getting matched up with some of the guys that they're just teamed up and exactly the same as we are. And we have our fans over there taking pictures, wanting autographs. And we'll give autographs after the game, folks. Y'all just line up in the parking lot, and we'll come out there and give some free autographs.
Yeah, and right now we need a big stop here.
Yeah.
It's second down and 8, second down and 7, 19 seconds left. They're going to pass it, so they're going to stop the clock. I don't know if they're going to run deep passes or if they're going to run short passes because the short pass is going to take time off the clock. The kids are well-coached kids. They know what they're doing. They get out of bounds pretty quick. And so it's going to be just a battle right here. It's going to be a good battle here.
We said it was going to be a battle both ways. We got two of the best teams right now battling out here on Friday night, and you can tell by the score, 12-6, and don't be surprised if it's 12-12 before we go to halftime. These boys are playing hard, and they want to score a touchdown before they go to the house.
They're looking at number 2 is going to the outside there, and that's who he's going to throw it right to.
And don't be surprised if Lane's in the middle of that. Yes, beautiful pass, and we talked about it. And it's a touchdown for the Punchers there.
You could read that play all the way. Number 2 was going. They're both running together, and he is head to the outside right there.
Yeah, and number 11 there, Munoz tried to play it off. That kid is a little bit taller than him. So 9 seconds left, and it's tied 12-12. As Punchers probably go for 2. That's what we talked about it. Both teams wanting to go into halftime with the lead, and. Here we go with the punch. Looks like they might kick it.
Let's see if they're going to kick it. They're going to try to go in to the lead, 13-12. So let's just
we need Venegas back in there.
Yeah, they take a while to kick it. I mean, it's just kind of a slow snap. And man, it looks like close. This one's good. So it's going to be 13-12 Mason. 9 seconds left in the first half.
Man, I've seen people become millionaires in 8 seconds. So 9 seconds is plenty of time, man. So as we get ready, folks, once again, thank you to our sponsors, Ozona National Bank, Tom Thorpe Transports, J.L. Bunger Real Estate, and First Baptist Church of Ozona, West Texas Rehab. San Angelo said we were the third best game to watch. I think this was the number 1. You got two of the best teams here in district battling it out. I mean, it's 12-13 here with 9 seconds left in the second quarter. We're watching some great football on both sides of the field here tonight.
We got Aiden Furo. He's watching, talking about that hit that Joe laid on him. A heck of a stop. Right now we don't need to lose our momentum. Our offense is moving the ball. So, both teams got their offense going. It'd be nice to see if Lane would take one back here. It'd be fantastic.
And the thing is that before it was Lane, we were rooting for if we could put in Lane's hand. But to tell you the truth, there's 3 or 4 kids back there that if you put it on Logan's, if you put it on Rigo's, if you put it on Munoz,
they're going to try to take it.
Yeah, so
they got enough speed.
Really, what we're asking for is a good kick and give us a good spot. I mean, even if we can take one snap, Coach might
Jose
take
Munoz
a chance.
is taking them back. So I mean, either way, kick it to Lane, he's brought them back. Kick it to Jose, he's brought it back. Either way, one of them can bring it back, and they're gonna
send it back to Munoz, I guess.
And it's gonna bounce. He's gonna catch it. And he's going to keep it.
Try the fake right there. He's breaking some tackles. Come on, Munoz.
Oh
man. Took one kid, man. He put some moves, and that's one of the things we talked about. 2 seconds still left on the clock, man.
Just one tackle. That guy made a heck of a tackle on Munoz. We could have broke that tackle. That's what I'm talking about. You got to watch out for Jose or Lane. I mean, they're going to run it, give you a run for your money.
And with 2 seconds left, Quentin, what do you think is one of the things to do?
I don't know if Coach Taylor's just going to kneel it, go to halftime, or if he's going to take a shot here. Let's see what they're going to run here. It looks like he's going to go ahead and take a knee and go into halftime. So
we'll take it. I mean, we thought it was going to be a tied game. It's 12-13. They're up by 1. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime, as right now we're looking at 12-13. Punchers up by 1 point.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the field for your halftime entertainment, the pride of Crockett County, the Ozona Lion Marching Band. Tonight, the band will be performing Following Up to Carlo. They will be performing Molo Shore, The Wearing of Green, from their UIL show, Neath in Irish Sky. Featuring soloists for tonight, Esperanza Castillo and Amber Moran. Drum major, Miss Italy Ladesma. Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Suffolk County, the award-winning Ozona Lions. Under the direction of Vincent Wilkinson.
Well, folks, it's been a great 2 quarters of football here on a Friday night at Lions Stadium. And
it started a battle of defenses. Now it's a battle of offenses,
that's
you know.
right. And that's one of the things we talked about. You make one mistake,
yes,
the other team's going to pick up on it. And that's something that we've seen all night long. And it's going to come down. Coach Esparza came in here earlier and said it's going to come down to who has that ball at the end of the game. And I think so. I think we're going to – don't be surprised if – we go back and forth all night long, and if somebody makes a mistake, it's what's going to make your winner of the night.
Yeah, and you know it's you know, we've had some this and that, and they're trying to get outside of us all night long. They can't get up the middle. Carlos has shut down the middle on them, you know. And Emmanuel should have almost had that sack in the backfield when they fumbled the ball and ran that reverse. He was on top of the quarterback, just missed the tackle. It's just little tiny mistakes, but that's what we said. When you're playing a team like Mason, you can't make any mistakes. And Coach Taylor said it in the coaches interview, you got to have a perfect game. And so that's what we need.
And one of the things we talked about, here comes the Lions into the field right now, folks, as we get ready for the third quarter, 13 seconds away. We can't make no mistakes.
No.
We got to take care of that football and keep it in our hands for the next 2 quarters and score and just keep taking care of that ball.
Yes.
Folks, tell everybody that's not here, tell everybody out in the world that the Lions are playing a great night of football.
Yes.
And we still got 2 quarters left. So here we go. Third quarter.
Excited. I'm excited for this. Mason's going to get the ball first, but I think our defense is, you know, we've always made good adjustments at halftime.
And you know what? Now that you say Mason's going to get the first, I'm so used to us being the ones receiving after halftime. And that's probably one of the reasons why they wanted to get that touchdown, to see if they could come in here and put another one. And, yeah, that's smart football. And those little things that I'm barely picking up, somebody like you or anybody else that's a football fan already knows things like this. You know, they're trying to score because they knew they were going to get the ball back in the second half of football.
Yeah, and I got faith in our defense. I think we're going to shut them down. Yes, they were hitting us with the passes, but Coach Taylor has made outstanding adjustments at halftime. And so I'm excited to see what he's made the adjustments to, and I'm excited for the second half of football.
And, you know, one of these right here is one of those where you want to see a big play and hopefully a
there's
fumble.
A heck of a kick by Kane.
A fumble and us getting the ball back.
And Joe did not fall for the fake there. He went right with it, and Max Everett is going to get a tackle. Him and Matthew De La Garza they're going to get the tackle about the 25-yard line. So either way, if that was a touchback or not, it's down at the 25-yard line. Heck of a coverage by the kickoff team for Ozona.
Well, you're not going to believe this, folks. Right now, right now, somebody called in here to see because they heard something, and it was that hit from Pettis. They heard it all the way in Houston.
They did.
They thought it was we were having an earthquake over here in Crockett County.
Yeah, and we give a shout-out to Jaden and Tyler Galindo and Lalo listening on Southside Ozona over there, watching the game with us. Thank y'all for watching.
You know what? They sent me a message, and my phone was dying, and
hey, shot right there. They're pulling out some trick plays. They're trying to get some momentum.
They're going to start here the second half, and they're going to try to start pulling all the tricks in the book just because they want to score and then put up another score up there and make this count.
And that receiver had an arm on him to throw the ball like that.
Hey, you know what? That's one of the things I think Coach talked about is they have the same kind of players we do. You know, they got talent all over the field, and that's why we've talked about.
Let's see if they try to go back up the middle, which they're going to pitch it to the outside there. And I see Jose Munoz already hitting the outside, and the guy's going to cut it upfield, drag a couple of lines with him. But I was watching Jose over there, and he shut the outside down and made him, cut up the middle. We're just going to have to start getting over there quicker.
And one of the things that I'm seeing is some of these kids are pretty big. You see
they
Jose's being pushed around all night long, but at no point has he showed any weakness.
No.
He's been going at them, but they are bigger kids, and he goes at them, and he needs a little help.
And right there, they're going to run a kind of a off deal right there. And Joe Pettis is going to come from, I guess, the secondary and make a tackle at the line, about a gain of 5, I'm sorry. But we had them at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they were, and the thing is, I think is some of our Lions are trying to get that ball out of there, and we just need to focus on the tackle.
Yes.
10 minutes, 48 seconds left here. Puncher's still up by 1, 13-12, and they're moving the ball pretty good as they're 2nd and 7 right here. Don't be surprised if they're going to throw another pass.
Right here, they're going to run it right up the middle there, and that's exactly what they did. And Jose Munoz is going to come from the cornerback and hit him. And we need to quit worrying about stripping the ball and start tackling them as you see our guys are trying to pull the ball out.
Yeah, because they're moving the ball 1 or 2 downs, and they're already getting first down.
And you see Coach Green out there on the field. He's upset. And I'm sure he's telling them, tackle them. Quit stripping the ball. Quit trying to strip the ball.
10 minutes. And just like that, 2 minutes off the clock, man, and these boys are moving the ball. So defense needs to make their adjustments and make them quick because punchers are taking advantage of it. And
the quarterback's going to
keep it right there.
He's going to get outside.
Man.
I think Jose Munoz had a hold of him but didn't want to get the horse collar.
Yeah.
He had it and he let it go.
It just seems like for some reason, man, we're not making the tackles.
Yeah, we hit them. We're hitting them as soon as they get the ball, but we're not tackling. We're not bringing them down.
One of the things we talked about, we had to come up and keep the same momentum. And right now, 9 minutes, 58 seconds left. We need our defense to step it up and get that ball back.
It looks like they're going to go for a deep pass here, and he's looking for number 2 again, and he's got double coverage, and he was out of bounds. And they're going to call it a catch. He was completely out of bounds. I mean, I wish we had replay on that because the kid had his foot out of bounds when he caught the ball, but I guess, we're going to have to see in your glasses down there.
Quinn, one of the things that we've talked about all season is not talking about some bad calls, but man, that's several holdings. That kid was clearly jumped up and put one foot in the out of bounds. It's it's hard to not let things like that bother you, but all you can do as a player is keep playing ball, man,
and I think he's going to get in for a touchdown. No, they're going to call him down on the 1 yard line. It's Gage Watson, number 2, the receiver that's catching the ball.
So they're going to be at the 1 yard line, and it looks like they what they wanted. They made it work. They wanted to score before going into halftime and then put another one up here.
And
the good thing is they're still up by just one touchdown, you know. And our defense just, you know, needs to make the tackles. I think we're too worried about trying to get this ball back.
And you can see the quarterback's going to go for a sneak because see how low he got?
Yeah.
He's getting low so they can't see him. He's going to push it in and get a touchdown for Mason. So that's going to make it 19-12 Mason. 9-12 left in the third quarter. You know, our offense has been moving the ball all night. We just need to get the ball and go back down there and put some more points on the board.
9 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Let's see if Manuel can get back there and block it for us. And he's close, but he's close, not close enough. Field goal is good. 20-12. Mason's
There's
leading.
some flags out there. Man,
No, it's going to be offsides on Ozona. Here's a PAT's good. They're going to decline it. So let's see if we can get our offense going. You got Coach Ruiz down here. He's got the boys for the return team, it looks like. He's getting them pumped up.
and all it takes is Munoz or Smith to get that ball and run it back, and our boys are back in the game, you know, and it's that easy. We have that kind of talent, and only thing is they got that same kind of talent on the other side, man. It was a great pass.
Yeah, you know, we had two guys on him when he caught the pass down here. I think one of them knew he was out of bounds, but they're going to give it to him anyways. But that's all right, you know. That's why we're not referees.
9 minutes, 12 seconds left here. 12 Lions, Punchers 20, up by 8 points. As they get ready, folks, don't forget about the Civic Center fundraiser, raising money for their scholarship.
They're going to kick the ball off here. We got our guys deep, and they're going to kick it deep. There you go. Jose Munoz has got it, and he's going to keep the ball. He's going to break a couple of tackles, get it down to about the 28-yard line. So good return for Jose.
And they've been doing that little, him and Lane have been doing that little fake. Don't be surprised if Munoz gives it to Lane in one of these and do something different.
And I see Marco Rodriguez catching a pass here in a minute. You know, he's been catching them all night long. You know, Jose Munoz has got some speed too.
You know, our line, offensive line, if they keep doing what they're doing, I mean, we've been giving our quarterback plenty of time to look for a receiver. 9 minutes left here in the third quarter of football.
And they're going to hand it to Carlos. Carlos is going to get upfield. He's going to break one tackle. He's going to get about a gain of 3 or 4 yards. I mean, the guy
hits about 3 guys, man. Hits about 3 guys.
Carlos has been running hard tonight. He's running the ball good. I mean, it doesn't matter if they hit him or not. He's lowering his shoulder and powering through him. You could tell he's wanting to win this game.
Yeah, if you're going to try to tackle 33, you're going to have to
bring more than
ready.
One. Yeah.
Blow your nose before you hit him, because if not, he's going to do it for you.
Let's see what.
8 minutes, 26 seconds left.
Run a little bit different formation here. This time they're going to hand it off to Joe. Joe's going to break another tackle. He's going to spin. He's going to get a first
down, man.
And things like that is what you want to see from your running back, getting that extra yard. You know, when they hit him, he was before the first down marker. He fights. He spins off, and he's going to get a first down. Heck of a run by Joe Pettis there. Let's see what get this offense rolling again. You know, our offense has been moving the ball all night. We just need to keep it up.
Yeah, Pettis and Cantu just controlling this, running the ball, man. And don't be surprised. Here we go. We're
Jose
going to give
Munoz
it to
has
Munoz.
got the speed.
Munoz has the speeds, and he's going to have another first down, looks like.
And you know what? Jose Munoz does a great job with his field vision and the holding the ball.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of people, you get nervous, and he keeps that ball tucked every time right before somebody's going to get him. He does a good job of holding that football.
And then sometimes it seems like he's slowing down. But to me, it's that he's reading that field, man, because he opens up and takes off. 7 minutes, 38 seconds left. 1st and 10 for your Lions. And here we go with Pettis.
And Pettis is going to try to hurdle somebody.
And
then
he barely tapped him there and bring him down, man.
He's going to get a gain about 4 yards on that play right there.
And as long as you're moving the ball, I think it's one of the good things. Right now you're looking at 2nd and 7.
And I think we're better of running the ball up the middle because they seem like they got some speed and they're catching us on the outside. But I think we're doing a lot better job. And right here he's going to go into backfield. Oh,
there
man.
we go.
That's a heck of a block by Isaac Atkins. I mean, he came off the line. The guy was trying to get to Jesse, and he blew him all the way out of the backfield. Heck of a block by him. It's going to be about 3rd down and 7, 3rd down and 6.
And it's crazy. I mean, to me, Quentin, to watch the two offenses going at it, and you're watching a great passing game on one side and a great running game on the other side, and staying pretty much equal,
Yeah, and right here we're going to go with another into backfield. And you can see that they're coming for the blitz. And he's going to get away. He's going to fire it out there. Oh, man. And it looked like the Mason, yes. They finally – it looked like the Mason guy grabbed a hold of the defender, and hopefully they're going to call defensive pass interference on them. I'm waiting to see what the flag is on. Let's see. I mean, they had a hold of – I think it was Joe Pettis there.
Yeah, because he would have been wide open right there.
Yes.
That ball would have been his.
Defense, yes, that's going to be an automatic first down for the Ozona Lions.
Yeah, man.
But right there, Jesse made a heck of a job breaking a tackle and looking downfield.
And Pettis would have had that. Pettis, I think, would have had that and probably gone at least 10 more yards. He had several guys out there on the defensive side, but
I've been watching Emmanuel Venegas block these linebackers coming in from the edge, and he's doing a pretty good job. Like right there, Emmanuel's going to pancake him.
Opened up and gave him at least 2 more yards with that play by that block.
You watch Emmanuel Venegas. I was watching him on the far sidelines. The linebacker's coming in. Emmanuel's going to hit him and give Jesse enough time over there on his right side to get free. The left side came in, but right there, Emmanuel pancakes the linebacker coming in.
5:45 left here in the 3rd quarter of football, folks. 2nd and about 7 for your Ozona Lions as they line up in the 25-yard line.
And let's see if we keep the running going. I mean, so far it's been working for us. And they're actually going to turn around and pitch it to Joe. Joe's going to get outside, cut it upfield.
Man.
Break one tackle. Oh, man, and he is.
God, Joe, I don't know how he gets through those
cracks, yes.
Man. I mean there was just a little gap right there, and he opens up and makes some moves. He's
going for it, And
he's like a gazelle. Just
right
the way, look at this right here.
And Jesse's going to break away. He's going to throw the ball.
Oh, man.
He throws the ball out there to Logan
Fay. And there's a flag in the play. Man, Logan was – I'm loving how these receivers, man, are asking for that ball, like helping our quarterback out. And I think that's one of the things. We're sitting here talking about Vega looking good, but if you notice, these receivers are out there clapping and screaming, trying to get that ball, trying to get the quarterback's
attention. We're going to see what the flag is here. Illegal receiver downfield against Ozona. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. That's going to be 4th down.
Will it be 4th down or will it be 3rd again?
It should be a loss of down, so it will be 4th down. It's 4th down. He's holding his fist up, so that should make it 4th down, I think. See,
Yeah, it's the.
They're going to keep it third down, so. Looks like we're going to have a false start on the offense here. So that's going to move us back another 5 yards. That's going to be third down and 12.
4 minutes, 57 seconds left. Ball moving back, 3rd and 12 for the Lions. Just like that, man, a couple of small mistakes have moved us back.
Yeah, we've had that problem with false starting all year long, but we're in 4-down territory. We got 2 more downs. Jesse's gonna nice. Oh, great touchdown catch.
Looks like they push him in for the
Let's
touchdown.
see who that is. That Jose Munoz. That is Jose Munoz with a great catch by Jose Munoz.
Man, he's been positioning himself right there by the goal line all night long, man.
That's going to make it 18-20. Let's see if we're going to go for 2 and try to tie it up. A heck of a, Jesse's trying to get free. He throws the ball, and Jose seems to be open every time they're scrambling.
Vega is all over the place, man, and still finding the receivers. And not to hesitate. If he would have hesitated a little bit, I think he would have thrown an interception right there. But Jose's been positioning himself right there by the goal line, just perfect. Because, he's been trying to use his body to get back in the end zone, but right there he got tackled into the end zone, and that just makes it another touchdown. 4:45 left here in the third quarter. Lions are going to try to push it in.
Carlos.
It looks like Carlos is going to go in.
I don't know. They're going to say short. Wow, okay, well, I don't understand why they keep saying he's short and we keep getting flags, but we're going to have to see what's going on here because it looked like he was into us.
And he was quick to call it.
That's all right. We're gonna just keep pounding the ball.
They're still talking about it over there, man. I mean, that's one of the things we've talked about. We're not here to look at your refs are over there arguing. That's not a good thing. That's one of the things we've talked about all season. We try to call it fair both ways, but you see things like that, it hurts.
Yes.
The game. It hurts the game. You got 2 great teams playing, and here we go. There's 3
anytime
calls.
the ball breaks the plane of the goal line, that should be in, which it did. He landed in the end zone there, but they're not going to call it. But
it's 18. It's 4:45 left here in the third quarter. Score: Punchers 20, Lions 18.
We need our defense to shut them down right here. Now is the time for our defense to make a stand. They're going to have to make a stand if they're going to want to win this game, and our defense is going to have to make a stand. Maybe that gave our team a little motivation, our defense a little motivation to make a stop here. It gave Kane a little motivation to kick that ball deep.
And they're going to
fake it.
They're fake again.
It's a block in the back.
Finally.
There's a flag right there. We've had a couple block in the back, so we're going to get 2 flags right there. So they should be bringing that back to about the 15-yard line.
And one of the things we talked about, man, is the speed. These boys got some speed.
Yes.
We've been bragging about Munoz and Smith, but they got some speed over there in the back as well. That kid's been taking that ball at least 20, 25 yards every time.
I'll tell you who's got some speed. Is Emmanuel Venegas plays defensive end for us, and he beat everybody down the field on the kickoff team right there. So let's see. So there's 2 penalties against Mason, holding and blocking the back. I think they're just going to pick the one that's the biggest, which would be blocking the back. Maybe it's 10 yards. They may be the same. So they're going to be at the 16-yard line. And this is the opportunity. They made a mistake. We need to capitalize on it. We need our defense to make a stop.
Yeah, whoa.
Let's see if they're going to call it on us or on them. Did we break the plane? Or it looks like they're going to call it against the ref signaling like it's against Mason. So
I think he's asking the Mason kids to back off.
Oh, okay. No, it looks like they're going to call it against
The Lions.
The Lions. Oh, no, they're going to call against Mason. False start. I just seen the Mason guy clapping. So that's going to be right here's what we need our defense to hang them up right here. They got horrible field position. They're in the shadow of their own goal line, goal post. This is where we need our defense to play hard. This is where we need to bring that aggressive defense back. We need to bring those big hits back. And right now,
this is when we need the sacks.
Yes. I don't.
4 minutes, 35 seconds left.
I can't see them passing this close to the end zone. Right there, they're in the big run formation.
And I think they're going to.
They're going to. Quarterback's going to keep it. And Emmanuel was on him. There's a block in the back again.
Oh my goodness!
I missed that hit.
I think our coaches are losing it down there, man.
Coach Green is pulling his hair out. He's yelling. He was calling something when they lined up, which it worked to our advantage. I mean, they only got a gain of 3 yards. But it looked like they tackled one of our players in the backfield. I couldn't see it. It may have just been a good hit.
Second and 13 is what we're looking at right now, folks.
And they're going to call a timeout, it looks like. No, never mind.
What's happening over here with this ref?
I was so confused right there. Okay, there we go. Now we're lining up. I was really confused on what happened there.
So, they left a T in the middle of the field. That's what it was, man. It threw everything.
And there's a flag. That may be false start on them. I don't know. False start against Ozona. That's against Mason. That's another 5 yards.
It's right here. It's we got to take advantage of these mistakes. And that's what we talked about. If one team makes any mistakes, the other team's got to take advantage of it.
Second down and 18 right here.
Second and 18 with 3:50 left here in the third quarter. We need our defense to step up.
We need them to step up big right here.
And, you talked about throwing a long pass this close to the end zone. The thing is, you do have some good receivers and a good quarterback, so.
And right here, the quarterback's just going to keep it, and he's not going to get very far. He's going to get stopped maybe a yard. It's going to be third down and about 17 or 16.
And third and 18 for
it's going to be third and 18. I'm sorry.
They set up at the, what is that, about the 9-yard line?
Yes, sir. About the 9-yard line. And right here, we need our defense to come away with a big stop right here. Give us good field position so we can get back on top.
And they're taking a while here with their huddle. 10 seconds left on the play clock. And
this time a quarterback's going to pull it. And he's not going to get the first down. He's going to have got about a 6-yard gain. So it's going to be fourth down and about 10, I think. Or yes, about a 6-yard gain. Let's see.
And don't be surprised if they go for it.
About fourth. About 5. Fourth down, about 6.
Fourth and it looks to me like 7.
Yeah, so right here, you never know. They could go for it.
Yeah, I think they are. Or they're going to go for a fake.
Well, looks like that may be the punter in the backfield there, but you never know. Yeah, they would.
They have those 3 kids lined up right there. Oof.
Emmanuel Venegas almost had the block. This time Lane gets it.
Lane gets the ball, man.
And Lane's going to get brought down on their 45, so we're on this side of the 50.
Yeah.
Now we need our offense to shine.
And that's a minute 50 left here in the third quarter.
Our offense has been good tonight. We need to go ahead and move up on.
We need to keep that momentum going.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Mason 20, Ozona 18, and Ozona's got the ball in Mason territory, looking to go ahead.
And I bet you we got some fans going crazy right now out there in the stands, man.
We got
the guys cooking forgot about the meat, and they burnt all the hamburger meat.
There you go, Jose. Cut it upfield. Jose's going to get back to about the original line of scrimmage.
And Munoz's been getting beat up and no point showing any weakness, man.
No, he's
throughout the night.
Yeah.
You know they're gunning for him. Still, we didn't move it. 2nd and 10.
We didn't get any yardage. We didn't lose any either. Got my Uncle Cody listening in post. They're going to hand it to Joe. And Joe's going to break free down the sidelines. And he's going to lower that shoulder, and he's going to put it
all the way to the 25-yard line.
I mean, he's going to hit one of the punchers full blast. I mean, Joe is running the ball tonight. You give credit to the Mason guy. You know, it's real hard to hit a guy running full speed at you, you know, just to go head up with him like that.
We're playing some great football, and those boys in Mason punchers are playing some great football. But I will say this, some of them will be going to be hurting for the tackles, you know, because Cantu and Pettis have been running that ball like it's the last game of their life.
There's Joe. Joe's trying to get – yeah, there you go. The offensive line going to push you and get another yard, so it looks like they're going to get about 5-yard gain. Now 50 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's coming down to the wire.
Yes.
45 seconds left. See what
the 28-yard line is where the ball sits.
Looks like they're going to pass it out there to Jose, and this time Jose's going to get some pretty good yardage, about 2 yards on the play. This is going to be about 3rd down and 3.
And one of the things that 10 seconds, clock's going down, one of the things we talked about throughout the season is we'll take 2 or 3 yards. But in a game like this, it's like we're getting greedy, man. We want more.
Yeah,
we want more. You know, this is an exciting game. And if you watch sports to watch great teams play, that's what you're watching right now. 2 awesome high school football teams playing football on a Friday night and going back and forth all night long. Great teams because they haven't made that many mistakes.
No.
But when they do is when the other ones get a chance to do something.
And like I've said, Ozona keeps their momentum going in the second half. You know, a lot of teams is where we start to take over. Hopefully we continue the trend. We start taking over this game in the second quarter. Mason, you know, Mason can score, so we got to – our defense, we got to score here. And then our defense has got to shut them down, and we've got to run that clock. Let's see, you know, Coach Taylor's made some adjustments. Mason's made some adjustments. Let's just see what
we're watching some great athletes and we're watching some great coaches. That's what it comes down to here on a Friday night in Crockett County. And great set of fans on both ends, man. Everybody came out to support the Punchers as well as our Lions. And we're watching some great football right now. 20-18, Punchers ahead by 2 as we go to the last quarter of football here in Ozona, Texas.
Yep, we need our offense to come through. It looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 5. You're in 4-down territory. You want to get that first down. You want to get some points on the board. You're down by 2. Start of the fourth quarter. Your defense has got the momentum. Your offense is starting to get the momentum. This is where you got to make it. This is where you win district championships in positions like this.
Here we go, folks. It's the fourth quarter. As we start off with the ball, let's keep that ball in our hands and score and get our defense to go out there and grab the ball back for us.
They're going to give it to Carlos Cantu, and he's going to get the first down. He got tackled by a shoelace tackle, or he was going to take it to the house. And I'm telling you, Carlos is turning it on tonight. When he hits that hole, he holds the ball like a fullback, and he just lowers his shoulders.
If Cantu could jump the way Pettis does, oh, my Lord, he would be unstoppable.
Oh, yes.
I mean, gosh, right there, it's just they barely tapped him. It was like Troy or what is it,
Achilles.
Yeah,
they got him by the Achilles tendon.
So
they got Joel in the backfield now. Carlos' shoe came off.
I mean, running you talked about a shoelace tackle.
Oh, no.
Man. And here we go. We talked about mistakes. And
good job by Jesse Vega. I mean, that's going to be a loss of 20 yards for those on the lines. The snap went completely over Jesse's head. So, you know, right when the momentum hits, you get a snap like that, and you do not want that to happen right now. We need to get some points on the board.
Man. It's one of those things, man. I'll sound like a broken record, but mistakes is what we were talking about. So,
yeah, we went from the 16-yard line back to the 41-yard line.
Now 2nd and 34.
And looks like Joe's going to try to cut it up the field here. He's going to get a good gain of about 10 yards.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 20 maybe for.
And Joe is one of those seniors that wants it bad, man. He's one of those seniors that wants to make it happen. And our center's a senior as well. You know, you just can't get excited in a game like this. You're only down by 2 points. You got to take advantage of being this close to the end zone. And
let's see. There's a flag. It looks like it's against Ozona. Holding.
Oh, my
wow.
Lord.
These are the mistakes you don't want to make late in a tight game like this. You get all those yards, and they take it right back to the original spot it was. You know, that's not what you want from your offense right now.
You don't want to help a team that's playing that good.
No.
You know, it's pretty much what it boils down to is you want to take advantage of everything you can.
Let's see what Coach Taylor's got up his sleeve here. They're going to run the same play again.
Give it to Joe again.
Joe's going to break a few tackles, and he's going to
lose the ball,
I think
man.
he lost the ball. And right now, Ozona, the players are shooting themselves in the foot right now.
They're rattled. I mean, this is when you find out if you're here to play football or you know, give up. It's 9 minutes and 54 seconds. You're only down by 2 points. It's time to do something. It's time for the defense to step up.
Let's see. You know, we need a big stop right here. And right there, you're going to run into Jesse Vega, and Jesse Vega and Carlos Cantu are going to stop it.
Down, yeah.
They're going to try to run as much time off the clock as they can, you know, but they kind of want to get away from this end, you know. It's going to be 2nd down and
9 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Tight game. We talked about it, and we made the mistakes, man. You know, it's one of the things we talked about, and hopefully they can get their heads up and
we need to get that ball back. Yes, if we can get that ball back and march downfield, put some points on the board. And right there, they're going to run it up the middle. He's not gonna get about 3 yards on the play, maybe 4. So it'll be 3rd down and 3, 3rd down and 4. And that's one of the plays we run also right there.
8 minutes, 55 seconds left. If they're looking to run that clock, they're doing a great job. 18-20.
You got this a big stop right here. You need Ozona to make a stop. We need to stop them right here, see if they'll pump the ball so we can get the ball back. We need to make a big stop right here. And they're looking to pass it. Right there is number 24, and he's going to get the 1st down and more. Be on Ozona's 48-yard line, 46-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. The ref's bringing it back, so I'm confused here. Looks like
I think these refs just got out of the academy or something. Right?
Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of. Oh, they got a holding. Okay, that's what's going on. I was seeing where they're going to mark it, and that's what you want. I mean, that's why I'm not a referee. They're out there, and I don't see it.
The thing is that he called it way on that side, and it's
we couldn't even
crazy.
See the flag.
You know, we usually get a ref to come to the middle of the field and call the penalty, and it's just like
it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for Mason, or 3rd down and 10. So Ozona's defense got to come for a big stop right here. If they run the pass out to the flats, you got to cut it off.
And be pretty sure that's what's going to happen is they're moving number 4 out here to the outside.
Yes. Watch for number 2 right here in this slot formation.
And
they're looking out here to the running back
right here.
And there's number 2
Oh,
right
man.
there. And Joe's going to get him a heck of a play by Joe Pettis. He's going to get a gain of about 5 yards, so it's going to be 4th down and 4 again. I'm sorry.
And, man, look, I honestly thought Austin, or who is that, Kane, going to get the interception, man.
Oh, Gage Watson for Mason right there.
And it looks like they're going to go for it.
Yeah. It looks like they're going to go for it. I don't know if this is the punt team that they're bringing out or not, but you got to think you got to punt this ball away, because if you don't and Ozona gets it on this side of the field, you got 8 minutes to work with.
But you know, Venegas is looking for it.
Yes,
Emmanuel wants it so bad.
What we need here is do not hit the punter. You do not want to hit the punter right here. And Emmanuel gets back there, lay out, but do not hit the punter.
And earlier that punter kind of wanted to get hit.
Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, Emmanuel played it smart. Great play by Emmanuel. And Lane was going to catch it, and he didn't. He let it bounce back, and it's going to be at the 16-yard line, Ozona 16-yard line. So we got 7:27 left in the 4th quarter to march it downfield and take the lead. And I feel like our offense can do it. We had some mistakes. This is a fresh set of downs. Let's go down there. Let's get some points on the board, and let's win this game.
Well, folks, 7:25 left here in the 4th quarter. I mean, this is what we're here for. Watch some real football, and you're watching it tonight with the Mason Punchers and the Ozona Lions. It's there. Punchers up by 20, or up 20-18, up by 2 points. Lions have the ball, 7:27. Let's keep that ball in our hands for 7:27.
Oh, man, and Joe's going to slip at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be maybe a yard, or I can't tell. They may – yeah, he got 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
And the thing is keep that ball in our hands, Quentin. I think is the main thing we're looking for here. We need a big play, move that ball and get us a first down. And I think that's what keeps our boys going.
Looks like they're going to pass the ball right here deep in their own end zone, and it's going to bounce off the hands of Logan Fay. He was wide open. Jesse's going to fire it in there, and it's going to bounce right off the hands. It's going to be 3rd down and 9, and this is what we're talking about. If you want to win a district championship, you got to catch those balls.
6 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the 4th quarter, guys. 3rd and 9 for the Ozona Lions.
Let's see what Coach Taylor's going to run here. Let's see what Jesse Vegas giving the call. Everybody's taking a look at their wristbands. And this right here, you're going to have to get a first down.
It's 6:50 left in the 4th quarter. Talk about exciting football, man. You're getting it right here with the Lions and the Punchers.
Oh, man. He tries to hit Lane. Jesse throws off his back foot, and he misses. Lane's going to be 4th down and 9. And you got to wonder what Coach Taylor's going to do. It looks like he's sending in the punt crew. The Ozona Lions have the opportunity tonight, and they've had every, position, stuff like that. We've just made mistakes. I mean,
we saw 2 great teams, and the reason, honestly, their scores, there's points up there is because they've made mistakes, and they felt the other team, score.
Yep.
That's what's crazy.
We got both teams got all 3 timeouts. Marco's going to punt this ball. Heck of a punt by Marco. And this guy's going to kick.
Whoa, he waved it off. It looked like he waved it off, and then
finally the refs call it. I mean, I don't know what the refs are doing here. The guy calls a fair catch.
We let him go, and then
we let our guys go, and then he takes off running. Yeah, that should be a flag. You can't fair catch it and then take off running. There's the flag right there.
They throw it on the ground.
I don't know. I don't understand what is going on in this game. Yeah, you can't fair catch it and then try to run with it. Yeah. When you fair catch it, that's it. Catch the ball, throw it back to the ref. But they're going to try to run with it, so. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Okay. right here, we need the defense, again, to come up with a big stop. You know, they're going to have to suck it up. They're going to have to shut them down. And then our offense is going to have to come up. They're going to have to come to play.
And don't be surprised if we start watching the punchers use their passing game right here.
And the quarterback's just going to keep it, and he's going to get sucked up right there.
Oh, man.
Oh, I can't tell what happened here. Did he get free? Oh, there's a flag. Number 55 for Ozona, Juan Vega, is going to get a personal foul. That's Vega. Juan Vega is going to get a flag. And this is what we're talking about, penalties like this, not using their head. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty, first down for Mason Punchers. And now they got the ball on Ozona's 39-yard line.
6:25 left here in the fourth quarter, folks. Punchers still ahead by 2 points.
And this time he's going to run the lead, and it looks like Jose Munoz is going to come from the secondary and make a tackle there. Going to be second and 6. 6 minutes left. You know, Ozona still got time, but they got to make a stop. If our defense
we
can
need
make
to
a
get
stop.
that ball back, yeah, and make a big play here.
Yeah, we'd like to see
we need
a
to see a
turnover.
sack,
Sack or
interception, something like that.
bad snap, but they're running. They're going to run, continue to run the ball.
Yeah, and I think that quarterback's going to go under center right there.
And right
and
there, the
just keep it,
quarterback's
yeah.
just going to try to. They're going to push him up. It looks like he's going to be about a yard short. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, and it's this close to the goal line, you don't want to see them keep that ball moving.
Oh, yeah. And they're going to go for it unless they get a penalty, a big penalty, or a bad snap or fumble or anything like that.
And you know Puncher's going to start using that clock. You see the play clock with 14 seconds left.
Yeah, he's going to get the first down right there. That's number 44, Ty Spencer, on the carry.
Once again, watching, it looks like the Lions are going for that football, man. We just need to go for the tackle and focus on getting them down. And once again, 1st and 10 for the Punchers as they set up at about the 18-yard line.
Yep, and this is
4:45 left.
not the situation you want to be in right here because they could kick a field goal.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't, that's something we haven't talked about. It feels like all season, but man, that's even on our side, all we needed was that field goal to get 3
And the
points.
quarterback's just going to keep
it
running
all night.
They keep getting
he's
5 yards on
yeah.
the carry, so. And I think he got about 5 yards when he does that.
Yeah, and he's going under
That was
center.
Rigo Treto on the tackle there.
Looks like Treto's been stopping him down the middle there. But, man, it's 5 yards is going to kill you. 5 yards is going to kill you, especially when there's 4 minutes left in the game. And you're at the 15-yard line, that close to the touchdown.
We'll see what the defense can do here.
3 minutes, 45 seconds left. You're looking for it. I mean, that quarterback, they're just going to run it down the middle. They're going to take their time. They're going to take their time in the
He's going to get about a
in the
yard,
huddle.
so it's going to be 3rd down and about 4. So let's see if Ozona can get it. Well, you need to stop right here. They're going to take 3. It's going to go down to about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, and they're
before
running
snap
down
it.
their play clock. They're running the clock as much as they can. And smart football, man. You can't. You can't make many excuses when you just got outplayed by some good football and you making some mistakes. We got 2 minutes and 55 seconds. This is football. You could still do something if you really want to, And that's the
and
thing,
they're going to pitch it, and he's going to get more than the first down, and Manuel's going to come from behind and take it. It'll be first down and go for the Mason Punchers.
Yeah, and with 2 minutes, 45 seconds left, it's not looking too good for the Lions right now. But I've seen people make comebacks in a minute and a half. So,
yeah, you need to stop right here. You got 2:38. Ozona's going to have to start using their timeouts.
And that's, you see the punchers here, that's what they're doing is using that clock as much as they can. And I think that quarterback's going to keep running that keeper right there down the middle. You're not going to risk losing the ball this close to the end zone.
I think
and this
you're
close
exactly
to,
right. I think they're going
to the end of the game.
Run that keeper right up the middle here. You can see how he's stepping right there, and that's exactly what he's going to do. You can see when he puts his back foot back. Looks like they're in the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown, Mason. You can see when the kid lines up like that, he puts that back foot
and
back.
You got two running backs coming in there and pushing them in.
It'll be 26 Mason.
One of the things we've seen with our Lions, when we use Lane as quarterback, we push them in, and smart football by the punchers tonight, man, and bad mistakes. We made some bad mistakes that hurt us.
Man, it looks like close. That one's going to be good. It'll be 27 Mason, 18 Ozona.
Not the side you want to be on a Friday night, but you made some big mistakes like that. It's going to kill you.
Yeah, that's big mistakes like that's going to haunt you all night.
We talked about it Thursday morning that we couldn't make mistakes, and both teams made mistakes, and that's how we scored right here. And we just we were in the 15-yard line, and a bad snap just pretty much turned everything around. Two minutes left here in the fourth quarter. All I can say is keep fighting. Keep fighting. That's all I can say for our Lions. Let's put another one up there if we can. We got 2 minutes. Let's not put our heads down. Let's go out there and lose it by 1 or 2 points and not, give up. Two minutes left, 2:02 left here in the fourth quarter.
We're going to have to, they're going to have to run a touchdown back right here. And the defense going to have to get a stop and use their timeouts on defense.
And it can be done.
And that was number 7, Zayden Badillo on a fair catch there. Smart play by Zayden.
Get to about the 35-yard line. .34-yard line. And I bet you Mason Punchers secondary and everybody going to line up behind, protect any kind of passing. And
you see they got the quarterback playing safety. And Jesse Vega is going to break about 4 tackles, and he's going to throw it out there to Carlos just throw it away. Carlos is wide open at the 50.
Man, the board got in front of me. I thought that's where it was going to.
Yeah, I did too. I seen it throw, and I thought it was going to Carlos. But
hey, man, it's 1 minute 55 seconds. You had a good team come to the house. It shook the boys up, and season's not over. We're going to have to make some big adjustments. We made some big mistakes that hurt us tonight, and we knew it was going to be that kind of game where both teams were going to be pretty powerful, and you couldn't, one little mistake the other team could easily take advantage of, and I think that's something that hurt us here tonight against the Punchers.
It looks like the Ball's going to slip through Joe Pettis' hands right there, and the Mesa puncher's going to hit him as soon as the ball gets there. You know, you want to see him throw it deep, but when you throw a pass like that, you got to catch him.
Minute and 45 seconds left.
They're going to run a screen. Joe's going to break one tackle, spin off another. He's going to get about 7-yard gain. I mean, Joe's fighting for the yards. Joe Pettis is trying to make his way down there. Be about 4th down and 4.
Looks like we're going to call timeout. And don't be surprised if we go for it. It's 1:35. Why not?
You got to go for a 4th quarter. You're down by 9. You got to make something happen.
We are back here in the 4th quarter. I want to say thanks to our sponsors. You just saw a commercial there. Thank you so much for bringing us the live coverage to everybody's home, phone, wherever they are all over the United States. And thanks for everybody watching. Not the ending we wanted to get here in Crockett County, but it's part of football. It's part of sports. Somebody's got to win, and we said it all week long. We couldn't make mistakes, and that's probably something that killed us right there. We had a bad snap that just pretty much started everything going downhill in the 4th quarter. But 1:35, game's not over yet.
Right here, it's going to be the game right here. If they don't get a first down, you want to see they're going to blitz Jesse. Jesse's going to throw it, and it's almost intercepted.
Yeah.
Mason's going to take the ball over at the 127 left in the 4th quarter.
And I believe that's going to be – I don't think they're going to put themselves in a position to lose the ball in any way. And I think that's going to be the ball game. And with 1:25 seconds left, I don't think –
let's see,
1:27 left, folks. 27-18. Punchers going to pretty much run down the clock. You're probably going to see that quarterback run it down the middle. There's 8 seconds left. They're running the clock. They're going to try to run the clock down as much as they can, even if they get a flag here. Timeout. Punchers.
Yeah, they're going to try to run the clock out,
And it's, I hate to say this, but it's one thing when you lose a football game to the opponent. It's another thing when you lose it with your own mistakes. It's yes. harder to swallow. And we're here to bring you football, we're not here to pick sides. And I think Punchers did a great job of taking advantage of our mistakes. And some big mistakes that cost us real big here tonight. I honestly think it started with that bad snap. Everything just went downhill from there. And part of it was some mistakes, and part of it was just mentally mistakes on our side too. We didn't keep our cool to, with that extra hit there in the out of bounds. Yeah. It's little things like that they're going to hurt you. And I think the Punchers played some great and smart football. And I think we did too. But little mistakes cost us tonight, and with 1:25, I believe that the Punchers are going to keep that ball, and that quarterback's just going to keep running it down the middle.
Yeah, and, it was a lot of mistakes by ourselves. And it looks like the quarterback's just going to try to get upfield, get a couple of yards.
And you watched two great teams, man. Like I said, that I don't know who that was that had that late hit. Honestly, don't think he did it on purpose. Honestly, think it was just the momentum of the play. You're pretty excited because you're losing, you know. And I don't think our boys are here to play that kind of football. So that's about the only bad thing we've seen from both teams. They've both been helping each other up and off the field. They're both, you know, shaking hands after good plays and great football. We watched some great football either way, whether we lose or win tonight. I think we watched great football on both ends tonight, and we said it all week.
Yeah.
We said it all week. Mistakes is what's going to lose this game, and we made a few that they were real costly for us tonight.
I don't know if somebody called a timeout here. Looks like Ozona called a timeout. You know, when it just seems like we had all the momentum going.
Yeah.
And our mistakes are what got us, you know. It's penalties got us. Our own mistakes got us. I don't think we had any turnovers. Other than that, it was just mistakes.
And I'll tell you what, the punchers might take the win. Punchers might go. I mean, they are going to take the win. But I will tell you this. They had to work for it. They had to work for those 27 points, and I hope the punchers and Mason people can realize that it wasn't that easy, you know, to come in here and put those 27 points up there. So here we are, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, guys, and thank you so much. Thank you for everybody listening. If you came out, you watched, and you hung out with us all night, you watched some great football. With some great football on both ends of the
You know, like to see I'd like to see our Lions take the W, but mistakes have got the best of us tonight. A couple of those extra points we missed down there, you know.
Somebody called a timeout. 32 seconds left. Well, folks, all I can tell you is keep rooting for your Lions. I think the boys and the coaches will go back into the field on Monday and fix whatever they did wrong. And the season's not over. The season's not over. It's a battle that either you take it as a lesson and make yourself a better team for the rest of the season, or use it to bring you down. And I don't think our Lions got that in their heart. I don't think they got the heart to sit there and make excuses for a loss. And I think they'll come back and fix what they did wrong. And I know Coach Taylor will get them back on track, and the season keeps rolling.
Yep. And no, the season's not over. It's just we've been on a winning streak for so long. When you get that next loss, that's what hits the hardest.
25 seconds, man. This is, I think Mason's just wanting to show off their last 25 seconds that they're still winning and enjoy that win, because, man, they keep calling timeout after timeout with just 20 seconds left and 1st and 10. So I think now we're going to sit here and watch the clock wind down. Congratulations to the punchers. Congratulations to everybody in Mason. We wish them a safe trip back home. Everybody gets home safe. And, we're still throwing flags here with 1 second left in the game, and I think that's it, folks. Once again, good job, Mason Punchers. Congratulations on this great win. And Lions, keep your heads up. Keep it rolling. The season's not over. Your fans are still here. And our mistakes that we made tonight are mistakes that can easily be fixed. So good luck to both teams for the rest of the season. And Lions, let's keep on rolling. Season's not over. Mason Punchers, congratulations, and have a safe trip home. And to all our viewers, thank you so much, and have a good night. See you Thursday morning for the Lions Den.